Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Ghost Mysteries. Um, I'm gonna say that this is video, number 6. I do think of my videos as episodes, though. I am practicing, for when I do get my, own, like, TV show, and I am pretty good at it, at, like, doing, some, video practice and all. It's good practice for like when you do get like a TV show and all. Um but today I'm not doing ghost hunting today. Like I'm gonna do more like fun adventurous videos, not just ghost related. Even though my channel does um do a lot of ghost related stuff. But my channel, if you look at my first video, investigating in the desert, I do talk about that. And if you guys haven't seen that, please go and watch it. But I do talk about my channel being like ghost related and like fun and adventurous. I am gonna I'm gonna do in the future some like dressing up and doing some kind of voice acting really. Like in my next video I will do like my Pennywise version like I'm gonna be talking like him really. Like I'm not really gonna be like copying Tim Curry's or Bill Skarsgård's version of him. I do think of myself as just as good as they are really. Um but anyway, I basically why I'm talking about all them really is because in this video I'm gonna be like talking about the possibility of it chapter 3. Like there's a there is a lot of talk out there. Like people already put up their videos and opinions about like um why they think it's a possibility. Like so it chapter 1, like the first one and the original and chapter 2, they all made some pretty good money in the box office. So like why would there not be any possibility of a chapter 3? So people been saying that there's like a lot of rumors going out there about um why it might be a possibility. Well, like in the original book, and this is what I have to say about that. In the original book, like not the new version, but the original one that came out in the 80s. I don't exactly know what year, so I'm just gonna say the 80s. I think it was 85. But anyway, like in the way beginning of that book, uh, there is a lot of mythology in there, and also it talks about why and how Pennywise got from his world into our world. And it happened millions of years ago in Stephen King's book. I haven't really read it, but I just know because I like look up a lot of stuff. But like my opinion about that is like, well, why not make a chapter 3 and like kind of like put the Losers Club in there, like the kids. A lot of people say like, well, instead of them being kids, why not have them be like adults? Like instead of them being kids, allow them to be like elders. Well, in my opinion, is I don't really care who like if the Losers Clubs like the kids. um, like our elders, adults, or kids. Like anything can happen in the movie. They don't necessarily have to be elders. Like it would be a good idea actually though, cause like you have them as kids and as adults, like in 1 and 2. But like they could possibly be anything really. Like they could be either or. And but the director and the producers uh like Andy Muschietti. I do not know how you pronounce his name really, but you guys have the idea who I'm talking about. He and Bill Skarsgård both had an idea like with uh well especially Bill Skarsgård thinks that we could put some mythology into chapter 3, but I think it would be a good idea. Like I don't really care if it's gonna be a sequel or prequel. Like we could possibly have another movie in the It franchise. Like why not make a bunch of like franchises in the It universe? Like we could have like a chapter 3 like chapter 3 is supposed to like cover a lot of the mythology. Like guys, you could like have a lot of the stuff in It chapter 3 like from the original book. Like the mythology is in the book. Like it's in the way beginning of the original book that came out like in the 1980s. Like and a lot of people do say that and I have heard a lot of it like, oh, we can't get in It chapter 3 because there's not another book. Well, let me just tell you something. There there's there's stuff in It chapter 3 that's in the original book. The mythology is in like the original one as far as I heard. Like I don't necessarily think we need another book written just to have an It chapter 3. Like that does not make any sense to me at all. Why would we need another book? But anyway, like I think it could be a really good possibility of It chapter 3 coming out and having the Losers Club being like say elders. Like also we could get a lot more like extras in there. Like if It chapter 3 comes out, I would totally love to like be like an extra in it really. But like so I bet a lot of you guys are thinking like It chapter 3 probably cannot happen. Well, it could or it could not for sure. But it could be the if It chapter 3 is not going to be a prequel, or if it actually turns out to be another film, like the final round, Pennywise, them finally killing Pennywise once and for all. Uh, it could have that in there. Like we could name it chapter 3, the Return of Pennywise. It doesn't necessarily have to be chapter 3. It could be the Return of Pennywise. Whatever the producers come up with. And I hope I get a lot of views and comments on this video. Really, like a lot of people want to know what's gonna go on with It chapter 3. Really, like we really could possibly get this film. Like I keep looking up. Really, is chapter 3 possible? Um, and I keep seeing like it is not possible. We cannot have Pennywise come back like he's dead. Well, when it comes to how I think is anything's possible in movies. It could be a possibility that they didn't necessarily like the Losers Club didn't really fully kill Pennywise in chapter 2. Like yes, he did get smaller. They thought they crushed his heart, really. But anything can happen. He could come back to life in chapter 3 and want revenge from them attacking him. And in number 3, he could get his revenge on them. He could end up killing more people. And then the Losers Club, them as elders, or as anything really, they could go back and finally attack him once and for all. And like, yeah, this could end the franchise. Like, this could be the final story. But I say the mythology in chapter 3 is really like in the original book at the way beginning, like the start of how the whole story happens, and then finally it goes all the way to the losers club coming in and like going and finally meeting Pennywise and them getting freaked out of their mind. Like, I think we really already have a story here like that's in the original book. Like, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So this is the new version of the Stephen King book, and then there's another version of like there's an older version is what I mean of the It book. Like, this, as I say, it could be the 2020 or 2019 version. Like, this covers all the new stuff that happened in the It franchise. Like, this basically covers what's going on with the new Pennywise, which is Bill Skarsgård. But yeah, this is the new version of the book. In the old version is where the mythology comes from, like how he came onto Earth and why he's there. So what I have is the new version of the book, but all the mythology is really like in the older version. So I honestly think we could have in It Chapter 3, and like it could, in there it could cover like how Pennywise got onto Earth, how he ends up meeting the Losers Club. Yeah, like I say, we could end up getting the kids back into uh, like the movie as kids, like say in the beginning, but then we could put like elder people as the Losers Club in like say the middle of the movie, really. Like they could start the movie off like 27 more years later. Say like it could be this could be to be continued from chapter 2 and shows like what happens 27 years later after that. Like, does Pennywise come back 27 more years later? Like, is he really dead? And a lot of people do ask, is he really dead? Well, to me, I think no. My answer would be no. Like he could come back and want more revenge, and then the Losers Club will have to try to kill him again, but this time for good. So I think we could really have a good movie after that. I'm gonna end this, and in the next video I'll show you my like well version um yeah, like my voice of him, whatever you guys want to call it. But I would like to have some more views on this. Like, this video covers a lot of information that has to do with that movie. But leave a comment down below if you want. I need some more comments really. And please, guys, like, if you want, I don't care. If you wanna, like, send, like, well, share my videos, with your friends or families, um, like, uh, my channel, like, my videos don't really, like, they're not really, like, child, related, like, they're not really gonna scare, kids, really, like, they might, like, in some videos, but like, this one, you guys can, like, show, your, kids or whatever, just as long as they don't get, scared, but a lot of my videos are not really, like, child related, they're more in the lines of, like, adult and, like, teen related, but, yeah, please, but please, subscribe to my channel. If you want to know how many subscribers I have right now, um, the answer is 7. I got only 7 subscribers still. Please, please, subscribe to my channel. Just go into YouTube, go into my channel. You can find my videos. Like my first one that I ever made is investigating in the desert. And then you can see the rest of my videos from there. Of course, like you have to look at like investigating in the desert. Like it'll bring up a bunch of other people's videos, like say crime related and all. But no, that video is like me like investigating in the desert, looking for a ghost. So try to look for it. It should pop up if you look up oh, it's called investigating out in the desert. Sorry. Investigating out in the desert. That's how you'll find it. And please, like, uh, if you like my video, like, sorry if I keep saying like too much, but leave a like down below. I'm trying to say stuff the best I can. Please leave a like down below if you like this video. Like, I don't care if you guys don't like it, but I kept looking and it seems like a lot of people like my video, so thank you guys for that. I appreciate that. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this video. And please, for the love of God, please, uh, subscribe to my channel. I'm having a hard time talking, I'm sorry. Leave something, and I will see you guys in the next video. You guys can share this video with your friends or family members. I don't care. Like, I want to know what they think about all of this, and if it gets me more likes and subscribes, that's awesome. But please leave something. But more importantly, subscribe. Thank you. See you on the ghost trail.